Hi, my name is Andrew Hoffland. I was a teacher for 20 years and I gave up 14 years ago. I now do voiceovers, I act on stage, I act in short films, and one of my hobbies is sort of amateur cooking. So seeing as we're really close to Mother's Day and my wife and daughter-in-law are out shopping, I thought I'd surprise them and try and cook them up something. And I decided to go with something traditional, which is a vindaloo. So I've got the meat here and I'm going to now tell you what goes in. So I'm going to start first of all with the ginger garlic. So I would personally, I'd probably put, this is probably 1 spoon of mixed ginger garlic. For this much meat, which is probably about just under a kilo, maybe I'd put 1.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic. Then I'd probably put about half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to put jeera. So because we're not putting dhania, which is the normal thing you would put in a curry, I'll probably double up on the jeera. So about 2 teaspoons of jeera. So I'd put in about maybe half a teaspoon of garam masala into that. And of course, we cannot do without haldi. Haldi has to go in. I'd probably put in about just under a teaspoon of haldi into that. Let's not forget the chili powder, very important. Now this is, we grind our own, so it's pretty potent stuff. So I'd probably put, yeah, let's go for it. Let everyone's mouth burn. And I also have my own little variation. I like to throw in some sauce. I find that sort of mellows out all the flavors. So we've gone in with the sauce, we've gone in with all this. One very important ingredient now is vinegar. I'd probably use about half a cup of vinegar. Certain people like it really acidic. So I'd probably go in with that half a cup of vinegar in there. To balance out the vinegar, so I'll use half a teaspoon of brown sugar. Another thing which I've taken from my father-in-law's recipe is the mustard oil. You know, he's from Calcutta, so mustard oil. So maybe about a tablespoon of mustard oil. And I'll be very honest, when I finish mixing it up, I give it a little smell. Yeah. So we've got this marinade and now we have to cook it. So I've got to get my pan ready. And I'll just switch on the gas from there. All right, so I've got my pan on the gas, throw in a little oil. So we're going to start with this. My oil looks hot enough. Put in the mustard seeds. You know you have to splutter mustard seeds, otherwise they give a horrible, horrible taste. So in goes the mustard seed. I'll swirl it around so that it really gets hot. In goes the methi, the fenugreek. Fenugreek has a lot of medicinal properties. They're just finding out what all fenugreek is good for, and it's unbelievable. Right, in goes my curry patta, spluttering away, spluttering mustard seeds, wonderful. There you go. And the spectacular curry patta spluttering. And in goes the meat and marinade. And what I love about this recipe is, it's just so easy. Put the cover on. And at this stage, it's released water, there's plenty of water, so it's time for you to taste. If you had a smellometer on your TV or wherever you're watching this, it smells amazing. Oh, lovely smell, huh? So we're just going to do a little taster because I need to know that, you know, the masala is right, because you don't always get it right. Each amount is different. So we'll allow it now to cook. We're nearly done. So what happens once you're nearly done, you need to take off your cover and you're now going to leave it because you want the water to evaporate. The more you get it down to oil, the longer your vindaloo is going to last. It's going to last a long time if there's less oil in it, less water in it, you know, because the oil is what keeps it as a preservative. So we'll wait for this to come down to oil and we're done. That's our vindaloo. I'm going to serve them out now. Let's take out the vindaloo. Hi guys, how's the shopping? Surprise!
Oh wow!
I cooked for you while you were out.